guys, how are you? I hope you are well. Welcome to another video from Gravity 1260. And this video is the second part about the lecture, the fifth wave. So I invite you, press the button like, the share, and subscribe. Okay? Well, let's continue with the lecture. Don't you agree? ¿Eh? Sí. Sí, ya sé que mi inglés necesita mejorar. Yo ya estudié inglés, pero sí las frases o para comunicarme, pues apenas viviendo en otro país de habla pues del idioma inglés o parecido, pues me ayudaría a mejorar mi inglés. Pero bueno, eso es punto y aparte. Okay, let us begin with the lecture. Okay. My parents didn't know the first thing about the mite. They just thought the name was pretty, even when there were people around to call me anything. No one ever called me Cassiopeia, cause my father. I'm sorry, just my father, and only when he was teasing me, and always in a very bad Italian accent. Cassidy or Pia, it drove me crazy. I didn't think he was funny or cute. I don't know why. I I think it's more like a funny. Well, and it made me hate me own name. I'm Cassie. I'd holler at him. Just Cassie. Just Cassie. Now, I give it anything to hear him say it just one more time. Sorry, once again. When I was turning 12, uh, sorry, when I was turning 12 4 years before their arrival, my father gave me a telescope for my birthday. On a script, clear fall evening. Sorry. Sí, lo siento, es que este libro trato de expresar los sentimientos de las palabras y se me dificulta un poco de las oraciones. Ajá, sí, ok, gracias. He set it up in the backyard and showed me the constellations. See how it looks like a W? He asked. Why didn't name it Cassiopeia if it's shaped like a W? I replied, W for what? Well, I don't know that it's for anything, he answered with a smile. Mom always told him it was his best feature, so he threw it out a lot, especially after he started going bald. You know, to drag the other person's eyes downward, downward. So, it's for anything you like? How about wonderful or winsome, winsome, or wise, or wise, or wise? He dropped his hand on my shoulder and I squinted through the lens of the 5 stars burning over 50 light years from the spot on which we stood. I could feel my father's breath against my cheek. I can feel my father's breath against my cheek. Warm and moist in the cool, dry autumn air, his breath so close, the stars of Cassiopeia so very far away. The stars seem a lot closer now, closer than the 300 trillion miles that separe us, close enough to touch, for me to touch them, for them to touch me. They're as close to me as his breath had been. That sounds crazy. Am I crazy? Have I lost my have I lost my mind? My mind? Sorry for that. You can only call someone crazy if there's someone else who's normal, like good and evil. If everything was good, then nothing would be good. Wow, that sounds well crazy. Crazy? The new normal? I guess I could call myself crazy, since there is one other person I can compare myself to. Me, not the me I am now, shivering in a tent deep in the woods, too afraid to even poke her head from the sleeping bag. Sorry. Not this Casey. No, I'm talking about the Casey I was before the arrival, before the others parked their aliens butts in high orbit. The 12-year-old me, whose biggest problems were the spray of tiny wrinkles on her nose and the curly hair she couldn't do anything with, and the cute boy who saw her every day and had no clue she existed. Wow. The Cassie who was coming to terms with the painful fact that she was just okay. Okay it looks, okay in school, okay at the sport like karate and soccer. Basically the only unique things about her were the weird name Cassie for Cassiopeia, which nobody knew about anyway, and her ability to touch her nose with the tip of her tongue. So, I can do that? No, I don't. I don't think so. A skin that quickly lost in impressiveness by the time she hit middle school, and probably crazy by Casey standards. And she sure is crazy by mine. I scrape on her some things that 12-year-old Cassie. I hope you like this lecture. So we'll continue if you like. Okay. Yes. Uh, Mopping over her hair, or her weird name, or a being just okay. What are you doing? I yell. Don't you know what's coming? But that isn't fair. The fact the fact is she didn't know, had no way of knowing, and that was her blessing and why I miss her so much, more than anyone. If I'm being honest, when I cried, when I let myself cry, that's who I cry for. I don't cry for myself, I cry for the Cassie that's gone. And I wonder what the Cassie will think of me, the Cassie who kills. In the last lecture about this book, we know or we notice about the intentions of Cassie. Well, they are. Um, sorry, I don't speak well. I don't. Well, ok, lo voy a hacer en español. No lo pude hacer en inglés. Se me olvidó cómo explicar. Pero lo que está tratando de decir esta lectura es que vemos cómo casi se veía en su tiempo pasado y cómo se está viendo ahora en este futuro. Claro que eso es una pequeña parte de lo que realmente nos trata de decir este libro y espero que lo hayan comprendido y una vez más lamento por si pronuncio algunas más malas palabras, o sea, malas palabras acorde al texto. Pero aún estoy, como les digo en anteriores videos, perdón, como se los digo en anteriores videos, les digo que estoy tratando de mejorar, ya que yo sí entiendo todo lo que dice aquí, pero al momento de hablar pues se me dificulta un poco. Pero bueno, espero que les haya gustado. Espero que hayan encontrado los sonidos relajantes. I hope so. Or I hope that. So, pues nos vemos en los siguientes videos. Espero que les haya gustado un poco sobre estas lecturas. Estaré trayendo lecturas si gustan de este libro, o si gustan que les traiga de otro, pues también se los daré. Y una vez más, me disculpo por cualquier error que haya cometido, pero pues así somos cuando somos estudiantes o cuando queremos aprender algo y practicarlo por nosotros mismos. ¿Ok? Así que, see you next time, and have a nice day or night or afternoon, and every time we saw you in this video, en cualquier tiempo o en cualquier día o fecha hora que lo estés viendo. Así que, goodbye. Bye bye.